Hello and welcome to the pre-match press conference of the Hero ILeague clash, which will be played tomorrow, as we all know, between Mohammedan Sporting and Roundglass Punjab FC. And this is Suman Chakravarti, and is your host, and we have Sayantan Dasroy as well as my co-host, and of course the two most important people of this pre-match press conference, Angela Rudovic and Andrei Chernyshov, the head coach of Mohammedan Sporting. Before we go into the press conference, we'd like to thank all the media people who have asked those questions in advance, as I always do. In the new normal, without your cooperation, it's not possible to have these virtual pre-match press conferences. First of all, I'd like to congratulate our head coach, Andrei Chernyshov, for winning the Hero ILeague Coach of the Month for the month of March award. And we are very, very happy and proud about it. Firstly, we have a question from Uttar Banga Sambad for the head coach. And the question is, first of all, congratulations, Mr. Chernyshov, for your achievement as Hero ILeague Best Coach of the Month in March. Under your coaching, Mohammedan Sporting is playing the brand of football that has never been played before. What is the main secret behind this?
Good morning. Thank you very much for congratulations, but this is not only my title. This is thank you very much on my players, on my staff who helped me, because coach without the players, without assistance, it's nothing. This is we want. This is all together. About our style, this is not top secret. When you came in the team, first you must see what kind of players you have in the team, how they want to play, how they can to play, which kind of football they can to play. And after you start to work with them, and you see sometimes it's going good, or you must change something. It's all going from the practice. You cannot say I want to play this style, and you start to play this style. You must work too much. You must work every practice for that. You must watch many videos to start to play this kind of football. And this is all from the practice. We worked for them 7 months, and now I hope really we start to play football. Players enjoy what our supporters like.
পরবর্তী প্রশ্ন সায়ন্তন রুডোভিচের জন্য।
Yes, Angelo, good morning. Question for you from Extra Time Bangla. 3 very important matches ahead. You are an important member of the team. You already have 3 yellow cards. How much do you worry about this?
Good morning. First of all, I want to say hello to everybody. But yeah, we have 3 important matches. But as we say before every game, we go game by game, because if we think about third game or second game, it's not good, because we have tomorrow Punjab, so we must concentrate on that game and go by one, because we have 9 games. We would look at 9 games like 9 finals. So that's our point. And because of these 3 yellow cards, I'm not worried. Everybody who has 3 yellows will go to play normally every game. So we have too much quality players that any player can be replaced.
Well, coach, the next question which I have is from News Time Bangla, and the question is, Mohammedan's oppositions in the next 3 games are very tough. Roundglass Punjab, Real Kashmir and Neroka respectively. How much do you think Nicola and Rudovic's yellow cards in this situation worry you?
They have 3 yellow cards, really. I don't know about that. Look, I don't think about yellow cards. I don't think about teams, what we become after game tomorrow, because I concentrated on game tomorrow. My players also concentrated on game tomorrow, and we are ready to play tomorrow. And Nikola and Rudovic in good physical condition, and they have chance to start in first 11. This is important for me and for us also. What happened after the game, we don't know about that, and we start to think about this situation when we become this situation after game tomorrow. And after we start to think about our next opponent team, but now we only think and speak about game tomorrow. For tomorrow game, all my players ready to play, and this is good news for us. And this is all, because if you start to think what will happen in 2-3 weeks, this is not good, because you have day tomorrow. This is a very important day, and this is very important game for us tomorrow.
পরবর্তী প্রশ্ন রুডোভিচের জন্য সায়ন্তন দা।
Yes, question from News Time Bangla. Rudovic is now the second highest scorer for Mohammedan. However, free kick specialist Rudovic still couldn't score from free kick. Where is the problem?
There is no problem. There is no problem. I had few free kicks, but I think one of them or two was in a better position, and I think that free kicks are not penalties, so I don't see problem there. It will come now. Important games are in front of us, so I'm concentrated fully for all what is coming, free kicks and everything, but I'm not worried about that.
Next question I have for the head coach, and this is from Ray Sports. Roundglass Punjab has a very tall and prolific striker in the form of Curtis Guthrie. On the flip side of it, apart from Shahir Shaheen, the average height of Mohammedan Sporting defenders are not that good. Do you think this would be a challenge for the Mohammedan defenders to stop Curtis Guthrie and the tall forwards of Roundglass Punjab?
This striker really good, but they have many good players, experienced players who played many years together. And last season they played very well in ILeague. They was up on the table. They did not play too much long ball for this striker, and they can play also nice football with short passes, with many good, nice combination. Okay, here is a tall guy, but in defense, we have only also another players who can play good in the air. This is Ashir, this is Sadu, this is Wayne, and we will think about who to play tomorrow in our defense position. But we don't think only about how we can stop this guy in the air. We think about how we will play against him when they start to play short ball, because he's very good with the ball. And today we will watch again this team. We will speak with our players, and we will make one decision for them.
পরবর্তী প্রশ্ন সায়ন্তন দা রুডোভিচের জন্য।
Yes, question for Rudovic from Uttarbanga Sangbad. April 10 to 18. In these 9 days, Mohammedan will face to play 3 tough opponents. How difficult do you think playing against those big opponents in such a short time and also in hot and humid condition?
Yeah, it's not gonna be easy, because until now it was not easy, because we played 8-9 games in 27, 28 days, so of course it's not easy. And when you play against good teams, I think you have more you have inspiration for all games, but these games gives you something else. So everybody, I think, forget about weather, about if you're tired or not. I think the condition is the same for the opponent. So yeah, we're gonna go game by game. Yes, it's short time. Yes, we maybe gonna be tired, but I think the other team is gonna be tired too, because they are playing in the same conditions like us. So yeah, we will still feel better.
Next question I have for the head coach, and this is from Sports Bite. The question is, at the moment, Roundglass Punjab is at number 4, 5 points behind Mohammedan Sporting in the points table. How much do you respect your opposition?
Look, we respect all teams in this ILeague. You cannot say you don't respect this team or you respect another team and this is team not so good. We respect all teams. For us, it's not important how is the name of the team Punjab or Kenkri or Sudeva, the preparation very well for every our opponent teams, because this is important. If you start to make different, this is team not so good, you can play 50%, this is another team is also not so good, then you become too much problems in the ILeague. We respect all teams, and we know how they want to play against us, and we must be ready for every game. And sure, Punjab is one of the best team in ILeague. Last season they played very well. They keep many players in the team from last season. This is important if players together 1, 2, 3 seasons, because they start to make better communication of new players. And we respect them, but we know how we are strong and what we want to do tomorrow in this game.
শান্তনদা, পরবর্তী প্রশ্ন রুডোভিচের জন্য।
Yes, from Sports Bite, how much are you enjoying the game under coach Andrei Chernyshov? Which of Andrei's quality do you like the most?
Yeah, I think every player is enjoying by coach. So his quality, I think he understands every player in his own way. So I think that's why players now they can play. Everybody can play his best football, and that's why I think we are showing that football in the pitch. We listen what coach and coach staff have to say to us, and they believe to us when we go out to play.
Next question I have for the head coach, and this is from reserve bench. Henrik Iseka is a known face in Indian football. He has experience of playing in ILeague as well as in Kolkata. How much do you think the team will benefit from his addition?
Look, we got this situation. Our player Marmas went home about some private problems, and after management start to work to bring another new player, we spoke many times, and we made decision for this player. He has experience to play in many teams in India. He understands Indian football. He understands Indian mentality, and I watched many videos from him. This is one good player, and we are happy to become this player. Now important how fast he adaptation with us, how his physical condition, because now he must stay 7 days in quarantine. This is also not easy, but really we are happy when we become one good player. I think every coach will be happy if management brings them a good player, and now I'm really so happy, and I must tell our management thank you very much to give us one good player.
পরবর্তী প্রশ্ন রুডোভিচের জন্য, শান্তনদা।
Question for Rudovic from Apanjan Potrika. The combination of Nikola, Rudovic and Marcus on the Mohammedan upfront is putting considerable pressure on the opponent's defense. Is this combination the main strength of your team? What do you think?
I think we are working very good together, me and Nikola. But of course, we are not playing just our 3 players. We are 11 players in the field, and without other players, right now I can't say names to everybody because it will go too long. But I think the guys, Indian guys, everybody is playing his role, and they are helping us too much to. At the end of the day, Nikola is the best assistant guy. Mark was the best top scorer, so that is the teamwork. That's all.
Next question I have for the head coach, and this is from Extra Time Bangla, and the question is, next 2 games are very vital. The oppositions are too strong as well. Will you play the same attacking football as you have been playing?
No, first we will speak about game tomorrow, because this is a game very important for us. What will happen after we will see. And you know, if you have one style and you start to play with this style, and this style bring you good result, sure you cannot change. But before every game, we check our opponent team. We watch many games from them, and also we must know how they play. You cannot say every time our team, our players, look, guys, it's not important about another team. We have our style, and we will play like that. No, we must sometimes change. Sometimes change the players. Sometimes change our style. Maybe not so uh, uh, aggressive in attack. Maybe sometimes you can come in the middle area and wait these teams there. We will see because we have time. We have today meeting. We will speak with the players. We will speak with the coaches about what we want. How we want to play tomorrow. We know what we want. We want to win this game tomorrow. How we want to play, we will speak today between us, and then we will make one decision.
শান্তনা রুডোভিচের জন্য শেষ প্রশ্ন।
Last question for Rudovic from Sportskida. Balkan players have struggled to adapt to the Indian climate, which has affected their performance. We have seen that with some players in the ISL. How challenging has it been for you to adapt to the Indian condition?
For me, in the beginning, the weather was good, everything was good, but now it's changing, it's becoming to be very hot. But I think that problem is for everybody, not just for Balkan players or for players. I think for everybody, the Indian players is not easy to play for them in this condition. Not just us. I think people from Europe too, Spain, from everywhere. Everybody would have problem to play again in this condition because it's very hard. But I don't see the problem too much in us because I think we are doing great job, and I think physically we are doing good. We can run, and I don't see a problem for now. I hope it's gonna continue like that.
But the last question I have, and this is for the head coach Andrei Chernyshov, and this is from Apanjan Patrika. The question is, despite being at the top of the points table, there is no chance for complacency. A draw or loss can take away the first place from Mohammedan Sporting. In this situation, how are you motivating the entire team under pressure?
Look, I want to tell these people who send me this question. First, we don't think about draw. We don't think about loss. We think only about how we must win, how we want to win this game. Because if you start about something not good, this is really happened. About that, you must be optimistic. You must think about how you become good things in this life, in the football. And every day you must show, players must show in the practice they are good, they are the best. If one day one player or one coach say, "Oh, I am the best and I know all about the football," this is finished with the player, finished with the coach. Every day you must have motivation for your players. You must speak with them. You must show them right way, because sometimes player also start to think, about football, and you must show them another things what happen in the football. About that, we don't think about how we can play draw. We think how we want to win this game. This is important. What happened in the game or after the game, we don't know. This is only God know. About that, you must be ready to win every game on the practice. You must be ready to win every game in the championship. This is, I think, right way. Right way.
Thank you so much, Andrei. Thank you so much, Angelo. Thank you so much, Anton. And all the best to the next game, Jan Mohammedan. Thank you so much for being with us.
Welcome. Thank you.